Yo, what's up everybody? How is it going? Today we're playing Wraith King. We're going into the bottom lane. This was random draft. Playing Wraith King because he's got a new little addition to his Mortal Strike, right? So Mortal Strike now insta-kills anything, and whenever you crit, you get a skeleton which you can summon, which goes around the map and farms for you. Right. So that's the thing. That's what you do with Wraith King these days. Now, can I go ahead and just make a note about something really important here? Actually, you know what? It's not that important. It's just kind of funny. So, Wraith King doesn't actually get skeletons whenever he kills something with Mortal Strike. Instead, he gets skeletons whenever he crits something. Now, by the way, this information was given to me by Matt, so it may or may not be accurate. But you can actually build, I don't know, a Bloodthorn and get 5 crits in a row and just, like, instantly have a full Mortal Strike stack. Like, that is something you can do. So, yeah. That's kind of funny, isn't it? But anyway. Now, we are actually going to max out the Mortal Strike. I know it may sound a little bit weird, especially since last time I played Wraith King. Well, on the stream, if you're on YouTube, you don't know this. It doesn't feel bad to be excluded like that. Come hang out on my stream, then you won't be. Anyway. But last time when we played Wraith King, I said that Mortal Strike is really just like a really good value point. And it is. But I still think you actually want to max it out. And that is purely because it is actually a farming ability. I'm convinced that is what Mortal Strike is about. Mortal Strike is not about getting kills or using it to push. Mortal Strike is about farming. Now, you may be like, Baumi, you say literally everything is about farming. Alright? Like, everything is about farming, according to you. And I'm like, oh, yeah. But I'm also usually right. You know, I don't just make this shit up. And, no, I do genuinely believe it is actually a farming ability. Oh yes, am I the Stout King? Why are you guys so freaking out? People are still freaking out over this double Stout Shield thing. Guys, get used to it. Oh my god. Dude, in like 2 weeks, you're going to see all the pros with this item build. And then you're gonna be like, Baumi, why didn't you start? Baumi, you're so stupid. You don't even buy double Stout Shield. Alright, except no. I'm not. Eat it. Okay, well this is kind of really annoying. Okay. Yeah, we're okay, but it's still really annoying. What are we going for here? I think we want like an early armlet. Just for fighting and then go into Radiance. The Alchemist approach. Why not? If it works for Alchemist, why doesn't it work for us? Right? I don't really see a reason. Anyway. Oh. Do you people not know that Stout Shield stacks? It's ridiculous how people are freaking out over this. Like, it stacks. You can have 2 Stout Shields. Did you guys not know this? How did nobody know this? No, it doesn't mean you get a 100% block chance, but you get like a 75%, which is pretty solid. Right? Like 75% is nice. We'll take 75%. Thanks for the free first blood. So, anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and go back to farming. Well, maybe that's gonna stop people from freaking out so much. But yeah, I think the skeletons are actually a farming ability. I think that's the whole point. And, once you have some items, like here's why I think that. The skeletons aren't really controllable, and I've tried pushing with them, and they really just, they don't do what you want them to. You can't control them, they will just run around, go into the jungle. And that's really where they like to go. They like to go into the jungle a lot. Now, this is the next important thing. The skeletons have a huge duration. And they don't have scaling stats. Which means they are at their most effective in the early to mid-game stages. And they are at their least effective later on in the game. Also, their talent at level 20, you get a talent that has plus 30 skeleton attack damage, and level 15, you get 5 maximum skeletons. Now, if you look at the other side of the tree, you have 15 strength or no reincarnation mana cost. Both of those are super fucking good. Those are really good talents, right? So what makes them think that, You know, 5 skeletons or 30 skeleton damage would be good. Because, like, at the point you're level 20, 30 skeleton damage, your skeletons will die instantly. They have 300 life. They just will not survive. But what they will do is they will farm the jungle for you. That's what they will do. That's what the skeletons do for you. They farm the jungle for you. And that's the whole fucking point. That's what you're supposed to do with them. Like, if you're not farming the jungle with these fucking skeletons, you're doing it wrong. Anyway. I'll go ahead and see if we can maybe get a return kill here. Got a bit of a... No, I don't have enough damage. Alright. Now, another important thing to note about this is that it has a 45-second cooldown. No, wait, sorry. 50-second cooldown. And as you go through, you will notice that it's actually pretty well lined up. Like, you will, if you just kind of farm and you hit a lot of creeps, you will actually get about 7 skeletons every 50 seconds. Right? So the idea is for you to use it as often as possible, right? They want you to spam this shit. They want you to use this every single time it's off cooldown. So yeah. Alright? Like, there's a lot of speculation, I guess, that goes into this, but it's just, if you use it for fighting, it's not a good ability. What happens in a fight is you use it, and your skeletons get one shot, and that's it. Because they have no fucking survivability at all. They're terrible in that regard. What they do have is the ability to clear out the jungle. They're actually really good at that. Right? And that's kind of what you're supposed to do. It's kind of what you're supposed to do. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to finish up my collection here. Now, in the early game this is a little bit more difficult. But I'm going to finish this up. And then I'm going to actually just send them into the jungle and let them farm. And you will see that it's pretty good. You make a lot of money that way. Now, important thing to note is that they last 90 seconds. 90 seconds, right? 90 seconds is a pretty long duration. But these creeps have 300 health. Like, the skeletons have 325 HP. So, they will not survive for 90 seconds in a fight. So why the hell do they have 90 seconds duration? Because for 90 seconds, they can roam around the jungle and farm there. And that's actually something they will do. They will actually properly use those 90 seconds just grinding through the jungle. That can absolutely happen. And, yeah. So, that's just my opinion. And you will see in a second why I believe what I believe. Okay, first we're gonna go and fuck this guy up with the skeletons though. This early on you can kind of use them a little bit. Alright. Anyway. So you can see right here, like, this is how squishy they are. 350 health. They do a lot of damage though. So we can actually use them to push here. Funnily enough, even though that wasn't really like... that is the second thing. They're good for split pushing and they're for farming. Those are the two things. And actually for like this very specific situation where he just kind of runs in on us and then my skeletons actually get to attack him. But not for very long because they don't have a lot of HP. But we're going to just take the tower. And be happy with that. And be happy with that. Anyhow, we've got our resurrection. Did we get Hand of Midas here? Kind of tempted to get a... Hand of Midas. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we get one? Oh, come on, give me a crit. There we go. Yeah, my crit chance just got terrible. Yeah, I think actually Hand of Midas might not be terrible. Whatever. We have the money. Let's just grab one. Just grab one really quick. And we're gonna go ahead and clear out this area. And then we're gonna use our skeletons to actually farm the jungle. And then you will see what I mean. Alright. Anyway, we have got 5 of them. We have a maximum of 6 at the moment. So, there we go. 6, yes, thank you. And into the jungle we go. In terms of items, I'm actually gonna go Radiance, I think. Like, we have another hero for the, like, physical damage. We don't really need it ourselves. Anyway, So we clear out this camp, and you can see they're pretty good at it. And now they're gonna run off. And they immediately go to the next camp. Right? And now they're gonna go and clear this out. Well, this is where it becomes important. I don't actually have to be here for this. They're pretty good at this. Like, they know how to clear out a camp like that. Now they're coming into lane. This is actually not necessarily where I want them to be, but again, you can't really control them. Like, that's just the issue. You can't control the fucking skeletons. They will just do whatever the fuck they want to do. Oh, he interrupted my crit. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Okay. Get that Wraith Fire Blast. Sell one of our stout shields, so Twitch stops having a heart attack. Like, seriously, Twitch chat is still freaking out. Like, if you're watching this on YouTube, like, it's actually really funny. They are just still freaking out over the stout shield. Oh, man. Okay. I'll go ahead and farm up this really quick. Also, the crit is just super nice because, you know, one-shotting creeps while jungling actually is really significant. Like, that speeds it up by a lot. Super nice. It is super nice, especially if you don't have any damage yet. You get a crit on one of those big creeps, or even on the small creeps, you know, like, you see how it actually just speeds me up by a ton. Go ahead and use that. I don't care so much about optimal Midas usage. I actually mostly want the money. Like, money to me is more important than experience, so I'm just kind of like, you know, going for the Midas whenever. Alright, we're gonna go and summon our skeletons. And we're gonna leave it up to them now. Like, that's just it. Like, go ahead, have fun. Alright, do your thing. So in the middle of the jungle now, they'll just run over here. Or split up, apparently. Oh, where are you going? Oh, there we go. Alright, they are gonna just run in there and start farming this. And it's just money. It's just money that's constantly coming in. Isn't that nice? You can't tell me that that isn't fucking brilliant. Like, just having this supply of money. Or like, not even supply, this like constant stream of it, right? Just like, kind of coming in. Yeah, feed me. Alright, give me that. Why not? Why not? Makes me feel good about myself. Alright. And now they're going into the mid, somehow. Alright, go ahead and push that tower, why not? They are... a bunch of idiots, that's what they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
The skeletons are the worst. They're actually just like, so fucking stupid. Oh well.
Can't do nothing about that.
It really wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt if they were just a little bit smarter than they actually are. So, well. Hey, we got that mid tower though. We did get that. Alright. And, I'm gonna go with the Wraith Fire Blast. Because that makes it pretty powerful. You know, and now does what? Almost 400 damage. Okay, we have our skeletons ready. So we're going to summon them. They're just gonna go down this lane. And we're just gonna let them do that. Where's my omelet?
Yeah, you killed that before. Like, oh yeah, yeah.
Although they are dead now. You see how quick they die? Man. They're not good at fighting. Like, this is just really not their strength. I understand I haven't really been able to properly showcase this yet. The thing is, I am still learning about how to properly use these, right? Like, this is... Basically what we're doing here is we're just doing NPC manipulation. Right? Like, we're doing AI manipulation. To, like, see or... Actually, RNG manipulation to a certain extent. To, like, hope and make sure that they do what we want them to. The problem is they don't really want to do what we want them to do. Where are you going? You fucking idiots. Okay, okay, they're coming over here now. They just really do not give a shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get too long.
Like, goddamn if they are not nice at doing this right here. You know? Alright. We're gonna go ahead and continue farming up. I should actually use my armlet a lot more than I am. As in, at all. There's no point to stacking. The skeletons would have prevented it anyway. The skeletons would have prevented it anyway. Now you can see that I currently have 4 stacks again. Right? And that's just because like I'm in this constant stream of farming now. So, you know, I keep getting crits because I'm hitting creeps. There we go. We've got 6 and we just immediately summon them again. And now we have a real army here. Right? And we can use these to just kind of like fuck with things. Like these dragons. Because why not? Right? Kind of like, hey. Nice, isn't it? And now they're gonna continue running off again, but hopefully some of them will come over here. No, these guys are just gonna go over there and just start farming down. That's okay with me. Right? And you can see, we are actually making a lot of money.
I'm sorry.
Skeletons act based on vision? Yeah. They do act based on vision. They will probably... It seems like they are hunting down the nearest, like, creeps they can find. Right? Or nearest enemy they can find. Again, it's still a learning process. Like, I'm not really entirely sure how they work yet, but hey, we're getting there. We are getting there. And as you can see, we've got a good chunk of money. Now, Radiance. I'm not sure if Radiance is the best way to, like, use this. It's probably not, frankly speaking. But my thinking is just, well, we are farming a lot. Right? Like, this is a farming ability. So it makes sense that we use Radiance to, like... Or like we go for Radiance, which is a really, really expensive item that lets us, yeah, properly utilize all of this money. That's my line of thinking here. I'm not sure if it's the right way to go, but that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Again, all still in the early stages of development here. Alright, we're still figuring shit out. Okay, the skeletons are coming over, which is nice. That's what I want. Okay, I'm kind of just trying to keep them busy so that they're staying nearby and helping me actually farm all of these camps. Nice, good crits. He still got off his root. That's the one thing I'm kind of trying to avoid, the root, but that's okay. Problem with Ancients is they don't trigger our Mortal Strike. Right, so we don't get that benefit there, but oh well. And there they go. And that's how short-lived they are. Like, they really don't make it very far if they are attacked, do they? Alright, like, they just aren't... That's just... Like, and imagine that in a team fight, you know? It's not like... It doesn't take a lot for them to just become completely invalidated. It really does not take a lot. In fact, it's almost more difficult, like, for them to, you know... It's always more difficult to, wait. No. What am I? I don't know where I was going with that. Forget about that. Forget that sentence that I just started, because that just didn't make any sense. Why not blink? I'm gonna get a blink, don't worry. I just wanted to get my, Radiance first, because it's just much more expensive. Right, but blink is absolutely on the table. Yo, skeletons. Come over here. I found something nice for you guys. You can have some fun with those creeps while I go over here. Farm these. Yeah. I think I've started to really figure out how to properly utilize these. I think Blink Dagger might actually be super good for farming with those. Now that I think about it. You know, because like it's all about the vision. It's interesting, isn't it? Like, you're a vision-based farmer. Odd. Like, just saying that just sounds weird. Like, how does that even make sense? But that's what it is. Alright. How? How? This has to be the first time that a Morphling in 7.07 has gotten a triple kill. Right? Like, is this actually the first triple kill from a Morphling? Because, like, how? What the fuck? Alright. Okay. Yes, you guys do this. I'm gonna go ahead and head over here and do this one. Thank you. Then I'm gonna farm this. It would be nice to have some help with that. You know, like if you feel like it. That's all. You know, like if you're up for it, you can come in and help me out. And if not, I understand. I'm not gonna force you to do something you don't want to do. You're your own independent skeletons. Right, you can do whatever you want. And sometimes you get slapped in the face by a boat, and that's just very unfortunate. But that's just what's going to happen. Right? Easy peasy. Let me get in here. Let me get in there. Okay, cool. You know what? We're gonna summon 3 of them to push this. Why not? Why not? Cool. And Radiance is online. So, at this point we're definitely getting the 15 strength. Like, the 5 extra skeletons, I really don't think that's worthwhile. The main problem there is that you can see I already kind of struggle to actually get 7 skeletons. Like, I don't often summon 7. So, yeah, I don't really get what the like 5 extra ones would be good for. Like, what am I gonna do with 12 skeletons saved up? Because it actually takes forever to get that many. Alright. Okay, we've got the Radiance incoming. Now I would like a Blink Dagger. Just a Blinker. Good old Blinker. And then we're gonna start pushing. Anyhow. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. We're like 22 minutes into it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We're getting torrented. That's okay though. That's okay, I'm not too worried. Tower down. And Radiance online. Yeah, that's where we start becoming really scary. But you can see, right? Like, we did farm this up very quickly. Isn't that nice? Save 12 skeletons to the towers. Yeah, I can see that. Right? Like, you essentially you get the 12 skeletons just so you can split push really, really hard when you do go for a split push like it. But I'm not sure if that's, like, necessarily the best idea in the world. He's super dead. Don't even need to bother. I would much rather actually go for this guy. Or this guy. Never mind. Okay, we've got a stun on him. Cool. There's Kunkka. Not gonna happen. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just continue pushing. Or farming. Or whatever. Just not really so much fighting. That's not really our thing. Although, here's the thing, right? If I summon the skeletons here, they'll just die. Like, I'm not actually going to waste my skeletons on this tower. Because what's going to happen is they will die, and then that's that. And that's not really worth it now, is it? Like, what's the point? I'm just gonna summon them to get killed by random AoE that they don't even need to try with. So. Cool. Ayo, what's up? Oh, that's fine. I was kind of hoping to not use that, but so be it. I think there's a guy still over there. No. Alright.
I like how the morphing went over our 1 HP, so I actually instantly killed him.
Oh shit. I have to admit, I didn't expect him to have that much disable. I also got stunned just a tiny bit off of their base, and I just wanted to pick up my blink tag. Oh, mistakes were made, man. Oh, feels bad. Feels bad. It's okay, it's not a big deal, it's just kind of silly and funny.
Well, Morphling bought back. Oh, that's pretty big.
Oh, man, that is funny.
I can't jump on a conker. There's a.
That is
waterfall
funny.
nearby, so
Nail one can Discord.
sure. Wait.
Alright.
This'll come in handy.
That's okay. I have no regrets. I did what I have to establish my dominance. And everybody now knows that I am the king. The skeleton king. Wraith king, sorry. Yeah, always trips me out a bit, you know, like summons skeletons. Just a Wraith king. That kind of situation. Anyway. I'm gonna summon some skeletons in this top lane. Actually, I'm gonna just summon them here really quick. They'll walk into the top lane on their own. So these skeletons are now going to be pushing down the top lane while this fight is happening in the mid. And that's where having 12 of them might be useful. You know, I feel like that's probably the point. Scott Lincolns? Yeah. Another crit? Never mind. That would have been pretty sick, but... Okay, 1 and 2 and maybe not. Okay, IO. Yes, the snipe. The snippety sniperino. Oh man, my skeletons fucking died. Rip. Yeah. Oh well.
I'm gonna wait for my agony.
Dude, I really believe in these skeletons. They're my homies. But it's just not really enough. Oh, hey, Morphling. Give me a crit? Never mind. I mean, you could still... Okay. I have a skeleton. I'm sure I can do something with it. Let's see if I can get that kill. Never mind. He's currently still dead. Okay, yes. Yes! Nice! Pickguard! The real MVP coming in. Okay, let me summon a skeleton. Let's go, my boy! Dude, this right here is our homie. Although I'm kind of taking a bit too much damage and he's dead now. But that's okay. Oh, are we gonna... Wait, where are we? Why? No, screw that, I'm out. I wanna push, man. I wanna push. I'm the skeleton, man. Skeleton, man. Half man, half skeleton. Alright. It's a weird ability. I think it has a lot of potential. Like, I think Mortal Strike is really something we just still have to properly figure out. The whole vision thing, right? That's something that I really, like, learned this game. And you saw that after I figured it out, like, my rotations were actually really nice. Like, I actually was able to just get, you know, a lot of money very quickly. Definitely has a bit of a learning curve. Okay. Oh, probably not a good idea. I mean, we got him at least. Well, that was okay. Yeah. We'll take it, you know. It did end up working out fine. Just shouldn't do another, like, crazy risky play. Because I am not gonna reincarnate right now. Sadly, that is not an option at the moment. I did actually like the armlet Radiance though. That was pretty cool. When we do it on Alchemist, why don't we do it on Wraith King? Alright. There we go. I've got another little crit here. So I want to test something. This is what Matt told me. But apparently it's really not like getting the skeletons is not attached to getting a kill of Mortal Strike. It's just just attached to critting.
Come back and
Right? So with a Crystallis, I now have a 20% chance to crit, which is already higher than just Mortal Strike on its own. And okay, that was 746 damage, 423, and yes, the 423 also gave me a skeleton, which is kind of neat. Alright. That definitely works out for us. You need to do it on creeps though? Yeah, of course you need to do it on creeps, but... I mean, I thought that was clear. So that's something we could use to, like, you know, speed this up. Like, I actually imagine that if you get, you know, if you want to go for the 5 maximum skeletons and the 30 skeleton attack damage and you go for, like, Blink Dagger and TP boots as, like, this super roaming Wraith King, then, you actually probably want to get a Crystallis as, like, one of your early game items. Because why not? Also, oh, skeletons are just pushing this barracks right now. No fucks given. Alright. Sorry, man. That's okay. We're just gonna finish this one really quick. Boom, boom, bam. Scars the Kunkka thing because of his new talent. They actually nerfed that, which I thought was funny. Like, why did they nerf the ghost ship fleet? But, I don't think so. Well, I think Caster Kunkka is already a thing, but the new talent has nothing to do with it. Right? Like, I don't know. Level 25 talents almost never have any actual impact on the hero and the hero's playstyle. There's some exceptions to this. And by some, I mean Venomancer. And that's really it. And Venomancer only because he has that insane talent. Like the experience gain talent. Why do I not do damage? Oh, boat. Boat. That's okay, I'm just gonna push. Easy life. We have Aghanim's right now, which is kind of funny. Link me up, man! Okay, we have Aghanim's. Hey, what's up? Aww. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna finish it. Oh, that's funny. We actually even got to use the IO, like, Aghanim's talent. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go, boys! We got him. We got him. 3, 1, and 19. That sounds about right. You know? And look at our money. Like, that's the fucking point of this. Right? It's not to fight. It's not to split push. It's just to get rich. Although split pushing is a part of it as well. But look at this. Look at that. That's how you... That's what this ability is for. I'm like 100% convinced. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.